Welcome to The Complete Teacher, 101 meaningful, bite-sized professional development lessons, each coming with thought-provoking titles, relevant, inspiring quotes, helpful text with anecdotes, data, and wisdom, and action steps. Lesson 54. Have you thought through homework philosophies? An unknown student quote says, "I leave homework to the last minute because I will be older and therefore wiser." Homework, of course, is schoolwork done at home or outside of school. There are at least two types of thinking on the subject. Both are at opposite ends of a spectrum and make valid points. Your own personal view may be a blend of the two or something entirely different. What matters is that you've given some thought to your homework philosophy. It would be a shame if a teacher went an entire career burdening their students with homework without ever really thinking about why they assign homework in the first place. It would be equally unfortunate if a teacher never assigned homework with a certain approach to homework that might have benefited their students. Consider these two opposing views on homework before formulating or calibrating your own homework philosophy. On one end of the spectrum, some educators see homework as an essential part of the learning process. From this perspective, the benefits of homework are numerous. To start, teachers can take advantage of extended learning opportunities outside of the instructional day. Assuming gradual release and checking for understanding has occurred in class first, students have an opportunity to work independently while at home. Or perhaps you practice a flipped classroom and students are exposed to the material at home, meaning they are ready to come and engage with the material at school. Either way, homework is a capacity building exercise as students are given a clear responsibility. Just as with a real job with deadlines, they must rise to the occasion or face the consequences. On the other end of the spectrum, some educators see homework as completely unnecessary and even harmful. I came across a teacher meme that turned it into this acronym. HOMEWORK is half of my energy wasted on random knowledge. These teachers don't trust students to do the work at home or to do it right. They would rather control the work process in the classroom. From this perspective, teachers also don't want to waste valuable instructional time on homework checks or corrections. Teachers end up spinning their wheels as they work to hold students accountable for doing homework instead of focusing on teaching. Homework has also been disputed on the basis that students could better spend their free time with extracurricular activities, resting, or bonding with family. Is your homework load appropriate for your grade level or content area? According to board policy in many districts, homework usually increases in higher grade levels. Action steps. Whether or not to assign it is just one of many considerations when it comes to homework. Besides formulating your overall philosophy on the topic, consider how you would answer the following questions as you think through or solidify your perspective. Be an active listener as these discussions take place in your circles. Could you reasonably explain your homework perspective to your students, your parents, your colleagues, your administrators? Is your grading of homework unnecessarily complicated, weighted, or sucking up instructional time? Are you ultimately teaching content or responsibility by the way you address homework? Do you flip? And do you know why you flip if you do a flipped classroom? Does a flipped classroom model sway your opinion on the necessity of homework? Need a copy of all the Complete Teacher lessons on slides? Looking for an e-reader or physical copy of the Complete Teacher? Want to browse thousands of other top-rated engaging resources? Check out the links below.